Attractive people of Reddit. Why are you still single? I hate being touched, and touch is kinda an expected thing in most relationships. Quick half hug is the most I can do without wanting to tear my skin off. Also no kissing if any tongue is involved. I'm also not really interested in people unless we already knew each other for a while, and can't see myself dating anyone without being at least acquaintances first. Somehow I still dated like for people. Relationships ended mutually each time, but by this point I just figured staying single is simpler. Honestly, I'm told that I am attractive. I am also 6'1" and jacked, used to powerlift, nowadays more casual training. I am also told that I'm funny, intelligent, kind, and that people feel like they can open up to me. Dude also have heard that I'm like a brother to them way too many times for me to even trust anyone to actually like me back. I think part of this is because I don't really date or go clubbing, so the only people I end up liking are people that have been in my friend's circle. Grew up ugly and with very poor self-esteem, then lost a few kilos and suddenly started attracting attention. By no means am I still thin, but as I got older I grew into my features. I occasionally get compliments, but I always assume people are just being polite. In relationships I have been told I come across as disinterested and aloof, but that's just me being afraid of getting hurt and pushing people away before it gets serious. I am doomed. I have this weird thing where I lose feelings once I start getting to know someone. I don't do it on purpose. It just happens. Also, I struggle with getting vulnerable. I've put up way too many walls around myself, again unintentionally, and I'm demisexual, which doesn't help my case at all because I never get through talking stages. It's whether if I am really that attractive or not, but I feel like a lot of people often take a second look on me, and my ex often told me that a lot of guys like to look at me and answer. I have low self-esteem and just recently had a breakup, and I have a quite high standard and I have a hard time to have a crush on someone else. Other boys were really cruel to me. I thought I was ugly, but I'm starting to think other boys were only brutal towards me and criticized me all the time as I'm actually very attractive. I've never really tried to talk to women. I'm 32. Anyone who I've asked on Reddit recently says, what the hell, you're really attractive. Because I date to marry. I don't like playing games. I'm actually content and happy being single ever since it's peaceful. If someone comes along and adds to that, then yes. But if that someone will only bring stress, anxiety, trauma, and sadness, then it's not worth it. Also, it's so hard to look for WLW. I'm assuming you're a kid. Attractiveness is about personality as much as physical features. If you're wondering why you can't get a girlfriend, it's because you think you have features that deserve it. You don't. Attractive people are smart, funny, kind but principled. Hope it helps. It saddens me to say, because I'm an alcoholic, I can get women fairly easily. They stay for a little while, and then either I'm not interested anymore or they realize I drink too much and leave. I'm also self-destructive and don't think I deserve love, so I push people away. I spend 98% of my time at home, and I'm a total weirdo. Mostly in a good way, but definitely in a way that severely restricts my dating pool. I very much want a weirdo girlfriend too, but they tend to also spend 98% of their time at home. A lack of desire to get with anyone mixed with me not wanting to lower my standards or change my personality for someone else. I might look attractive, but I'm a fucking nerd and a lot of girls are just not into that type of personality. The reason why I get rejected is because I'm mentally ill. I keep good hygiene and do my best to be healthy, but due to the fact that I struggle with ADHD and awful anxiety, I tend to scare people away. I'm tired of dealing with men for now. I'll start dating again when I'm 25. I'm just enjoying my life and traveling. I've noticed that guys at this stage of their lives, 2024, are broke and needy. Two things I don't want to deal with. Not everyone needs or wants to be in a relationship. People are happy by themselves, have other priorities. Could be asexual or aromantic. Being single should not be a judge of someone's value or worth. Single mom, super career focused, commitment issues. Also, do not currently have time for anyone else. I'd rather devote my little spare time to my daughter, friends, and much needed alone time. I've been told I'm attractive, so JK, but it's mainly due to I'm very oblivious when it comes to knowing who likes me or not. And when I finally put the pieces in, it's just a little now. Honestly, too scared to approach strangers even though I've worked up the courage before. Social anxiety is a bitch. Also, being very picky in relationships I have managed to have. I'm 27. I've never had a healthy relationship. It's always been painful. I don't believe that someone can really love me. I always feel like guys just see me as a sex object. I somehow only meet girls who don't want anything serious or are really messed up. I'm currently seeing a girl that she's too messed up to be in a relationship. Never want to date anyone again that isn't on the same level as my ex. And there just aren't many like him out there. I refuse to compromise and settle for anything less. Bisexual and admittedly a bit of a nymph. Been in relationships and don't regret them, well, most of them. That found I enjoy the sexual freedom of a single life more. My ex-fiancé run of just like that when I was taking care of a sick, dying, lonely mother hitting rock bottom. Making huge sacrifices, my trust is seriously damaged. I'm doing fine alone. No need for unnecessary hardship. Cut all the archivements. Had a GF years ago. I'm not a virgin anymore, so you're nothing new to discover. I spend my time working, studying, or at the gym. I want a nerdy guy, and they don't even look at me. All the guys at the gym don't want a relationship. Got fat during COVID, and don't want to date until I'm fit again. Too many crazies out there. I need to know I can get away if I need to run for it. I look like someone people are attracted to, but then they treat me like an object. No idea how to find the guys who want to have a relationship. Single by choice. Plus, it's impossible to find a nerdy sane guy with a big cock who doesn't mind being queened every now and again. PTSD from several traumatic experiences. Fearful, avoidant, disorganized attachment, crippling fear of rejection and vulnerability. Because I'm in a city surrounded by other attractive people, and I have no interest in making myself beholden to just one person. I've been told I'm good enough to fuck but not good enough to date, and ever since I was very insecure about myself. I still am. Can't Photoshop that ugly personality. Edit I'm not attractive but answered anyway. Chances are though, that's the reason. 'Cause I can't handle being in a relationship with the men in my country due to their fucked up mind and character. I can't fall in love again. I just don't feel it. And I know the problem is that I still love my ex, so I stopped trying. PC, no one I've come across deserves to experience my love. Until I find that person, I'll wait as long as needed. I think of myself as a 7-10. I don't talk to people that much, and the fact I don't put myself out there enough. The real question is, why do you feel like everybody needs a partner? Some of us are just good on our own. Because the only dude I know is dating my best friend, and I don't know how to make friends with guys. Have no money, apartment, car, rich parents, etc. Oh yeah, this. And I'm also autistic and demisexual. I have commitment issues. I am scared of intimacy and have no interest in people whatsoever. No one else is on my level of attractive. It also has a minus sign in front of it. To the people who answered the "Did you know you were attractive?" because it's a choice. No one can handle me. I can't even handle myself. Not single and maybe not attractive, but mum said I'm handsome. So yeah, because I'm looking for something real. Something that can be permanent. Don't go out unless I need to. I'm just focused on getting my degree. I just want to focus on myself more until I get the girl which I want. You won't find the people you're looking for answers from on Reddit, because the only person who says I'm handsome are my mum and grandma. Speech impediment and social anxiety. Not a good combo for dating. Single dad of 2. Highly career-focused, and lifestyle standards. Because I haven't found anyone who is attractive to me as well. My personality isn't as attractive as my physical appearance. Poor infrastructure and attack from neighboring communities. Because only my mother and the potato says that I'm beautiful. Mild autism, mild ADHD, to really summarize the root cause. I'm married to a wonderful woman, best decision of my life. Too attractive that I always look taken even if I'm single. Haven't found someone who I share common interests with. Because I think I'm attractive but maybe I ain't. Because I'm too attractive. Yeah. That's the reason.